I'm Evander Holyfield, the only four-time heavyweight champion of the world.
What's going on, you guys? So, it's been a strange past couple of weeks in boxing. You know, Mike Tyson is at the top of the news right now. Of course, Mike Tyson is probably one of the most beloved fighters of all time. He's probably one of the most beloved people on the planet, Mike Tyson. Not even just fighter, people. Mike Tyson, the name just rings a bell. But Evander Holyfield is also a guy who I consider to be almost a household name. I would like to think that a lot of people know who Evander Holyfield is. I would like to think that. But Evander Holyfield also came out and said that comeback. You know, it's the setback paving the way for a major comeback or something to that effect. What does this mean? Looks like to me like Evander Holyfield is itching to fight once again.
I just want to know, it's just been a pleasure passing through life, being acquainted with you.
Okay.
You know?
Evander Holyfield is a guy who fought for a long time. You know, I believe he retired in his 40s, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I believe he retired somewhere in his 40s. You know, he is fighting past his prime. You know, losing against guys that he would have likely beaten in his prime. Of course, in his prime, he lost against guys like Riddick Bowe twice. He lost against Michael Moore. But truth be told, Evander Holyfield is still one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. You know, he beat Mike Tyson twice. And, I mean, Evander Holyfield is just, what more could I say about Evander? You know what I'm saying? He's a dog of a fighter, a true warrior. I mean, warrior is the perfect word for Evander Holyfield, warrior. And the old warrior had got the itch to fight once again. Now, as far as him fighting in a real pro-sanctioned bout, I'm totally against it. I am totally against him and Mike Tyson. No matter how good they look for their age, no matter how good shape they in, they still older guys. And if they was to come back into the ring, it would have to be expedition, man. You know, I don't want to see these guys get hurt. I don't want to see some young guy in the ring trying to make a name for themselves off these old fighters. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes take that, you know. If they was to come back, let it be expedition. You know, Mike said he'll do it for charity. I think Evander would like to, you know, make some money because Mike Tyson, let's just be honest, both guys retired from the sport of boxing, not with the fortune that they once earned during boxing. They pretty much retired, pretty much broke. But Mike Tyson, as of now, is doing very well for himself. Has a successful podcast. He has a marijuana ranch that's doing very well. I mean, his name is just, Mike Tyson will always do good. As long as he stays out in the public, as long as he keep doing what he's doing, Mike Tyson always will be a relevant name in the world. Evander Holyfield, somewhat of the same. His name may not be as polarizing as Mike Tyson or notorious as Mike Tyson, but his name is attached to Mike Tyson because he's the guy that beat Mike Tyson. They were rivals at one point. And Evander Holyfield, if he was to come back, it'll have to be expedition. I think he wants some money. You know, Mike say he'll do it for charity. Evander, I think he wants some money. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, let the old dog come back and get a nice little payday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just what's wrong with it? I'm interested. It's a shame that these old school fighters from yesterday, soon as they say one thing that, you know, maybe it's just a trend that a lot of these guys are doing. You know, as we've seen for the past couple of weeks, a lot of fighters just been doing a lot of talking. And now we even got some of the old school fighters from yesterday doing a lot of talking as well. But these guys are talking about wanting to train and wanting to fight and, you know, things of that nature once again. Long as they don't, you know, get in there in a professional bout, fighting some young guy who's looking to make a name for himself or make an example out of them for whatever reason, just to go up in there and just to, you know, no, I don't want to see that. Just have a friendly expedition match, maybe 3 or 4 rounds. You know, let the old dogs have some fun and make some money in the process. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.